Hello everyone. Today I'm here to share with you a card that I made. This is a really quick one using Bella and Friends stamp set. This is in our new catalog. It's got a really cute doggy on here that reminds me of my own dog. So let's get started. This one right here, we're going to use an embossing folder, and we are also going to use a framelit on the inside just to add a little bit of extra something. So I'm going to start out by, we're going to use the large polka dots embossing folder, and you'll want to emboss a page that is 5 1/4 by 4 and emboss that in your Big Shot. And I've already done that, so we can just skip ahead. I've got that piece right here. Our base of our card is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 scored at 4 1/4. So I've got that ready to go. And then we're just going to take a piece of paper. I started with a 5 1/4 by 4 because I have those cut out already. And we're just going to use this stamp right here, the one with the little dog and the bone. And we're going to stamp that in black Memento ink. You could use your favorite black ink if you like. The archival works well too. We are going to be using our Stampin' Write markers to color this in, and we're just going to color his collar. So we're going to go ahead and just stamp in the center of the page. There you have it. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the new Sweet and Sassy framelits. I chose these two hearts right here. They're the ones with more of a curve to them. And we're going to use the smallest one, and we're going to cut out the dog just like so. And then we're going to use this larger one on a piece of Dapper Denim paper. And again, this is my typical cut, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And you just cut out the blue heart with that. And I went ahead and I did that ahead of time. And you will save the scrap that comes from cutting this one out because you're going to need it for the tag. And you can go ahead and stamp that ahead of time, which I'm going to go ahead and do now, since for you would be going over to your Big Shot. And you need your Dapper Denim ink, which I didn't have at my desk. There we go. Just going to go ahead and stamp that down in the corner. You're using the Just For You. And just like so. And you're going to use one of the smaller banners from Bunch of Banners. This is our new framelit set. You can see this is really tiny. You could also do a hand cut if you don't have this yet. And you're just going to cut it out. Just center it over your stamped image here. And leave room here because we're going to add 2 of the enamel dots there. So when you get done with your Big Shot, what you'll have is this. You'll have these 2 right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add an enamel dot. And I used the new enamel dots that are the new in colors. And you're going to use the super tiny ones here at the top. And just put them right here on the little bitty edges. This is a really tiny little banner. There you go. And you'll want to go ahead and add yourself, I did 2 Stampin' Dimensionals, but you could cut them in half and just do it. It's probably a little bit overkill for having 2 of them on the back, but for time's sake, we're just going to go ahead. Just like that. And then before we adhere this to our blue heart, I'm going to use my Dapper Denim marker. And I'm just going to color in his little collar. Here we go. Doesn't take much. And then I'm going to use Real Red for his little heart. It's so cute. And leave your real red, actually leave both of your markers out because you're going to need them for the inside. Let's go ahead and take care of the inside real quick. Just set that aside. And I went ahead and I did the cutout on this, but I used the Jar of Love little hearts that came in that framelit set to cut out these hearts. But if you don't have that yet, you could also use the hearts punch that we've had in the catalog since last year. It's this one right here. You would have to cut a larger red piece to go behind it, but it would work, or any other punch that you might have. And you can totally omit that if you like. And then this little piece of paper is 3 by 1/2 inch, and we're going to be putting that behind here. And I thought that would just play off of the color in his little collar. But we're going to stamp an image here on the inside, and we're going to use this little dog, which he's just so cute. And I did that in Memento Black. And I just put him on the edge here. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, and then go ahead and color his collar just like you did on the front. Now I did this in blue because my dog is a boy, but you could certainly change this to female colors and it would just look beautiful. You could do it like pink and red or purple and red. Those would look beautiful together. You could also change this to be DSP for a totally different look. We have some polka dot DSP in the new in colors that's just beautiful. So go ahead and put some glue dots on the edge of this. You don't really need a whole lot because you're going to be taping it down. So what I did is, you'll want to, because this is really close to the edge there, I don't know if you can see, I rolled my glue dot. So I just roll it up like that and put it on the edge of the red, and then the other one, do the same. And then you're just going to go ahead and put that on here. I would start over at the corner. And just don't let it hang out. And then what you're going to get is a nice little background there for the inside of your card. Okay, and for this one, we're just going to glue this straight down. So go ahead and use your Fast Fuse or your ATG gun, whichever you prefer. And just put some tape on there. And then center that along here. Okay, so then you're going to also want to put a piece of ribbon across. I used our new Dapper Denim ribbon. I love this stuff, it's so pretty. And just cut off a piece. And what I did is I just took my glue dots, and you put a glue dot on each end. And then you're just going to find the place that you like it. I did mine a little bit lower. And then just wrap it around. To me, it's always been easier to just put the glue dot on the end and wrap it around than try to maneuver it. And for this one, we're going to glue this directly down to our card face. So we're going to go ahead and put that together here. This is a super quick card. You could easily make a stack of these. And of course, we've got, we even have a hostess set that has a cute little froggy on it and some hedgehogs. You could do the same exact thing just by changing from this stamp over to that and have a whole little animal set of cards. and the little kitten one, which I can't remember the name of right now, but that one would work really well with this as well. Go ahead and center that down. Okay, and for the heart, I did want that popped up a little bit, so I went ahead and used dimensionals on the back. It's a super quick card. And then I did not want it straight, so I just kind of came here at an angle like that. And then now we can add our little tag. I'm just going to put that down here. And then we're going to go ahead and add the inside. And when I do the inside, I just like to line it up here on a piece of my grid paper. Now you got to be careful with the red piece, because we do just hold it down with a glue dot. You want to hold on to it because it will shift a little bit. And my fingers stuck to it. But once you get it down with your tape, it'll be fine. We really just use the glue dot to hold it in place. And then you just go ahead and put that on the inside. I'm going to just accidentally went down too fast. It's hard for me because I can't actually see the camera over my head. So there we go. Quick and easy little card, and you could change out the colors. I hope you enjoyed this card today, and if you would like to receive a catalog from me, just send me a message. Thank you.